This will strip the immortality and... watch this. Collab! Nice Shanua you got there. I am tired of this character. Oh, let's not forget about this guy. If you're not aware, they're all over the place right now. In Arte, in Arena, everywhere. Which is why today I'll dedicate a video to completely decimate these two. Share this to a friend if you're struggling. I'm gonna share with you a secret sauce that one of my mates have discovered. The secret to defeating them is this. Politis. You're gonna say, oh, crazy. I don't know about that. I assure you don't, because, well, it is a Politis. On this artifact, the tower, some of you don't even know it exist. Read what it says though. Deal 75 fixed damage to the target after attacking. This works for AoE. If you're astute, you would figure it out. You want to activate Politis' passive and then strip the immortality on Janua to then get the tower off to just kill the Janua after stripping the immortality. Which is why we had this stat line to do so. I got some effectiveness to make sure I strip the buff on Janua, and everything else just needs to be on damage, right? But here's the question. How do I activate Janua? Watch this. Because every defense has these two, we want to have a good counter, and this duo right here will be a pretty good counter. I'll explain as we go. This is pretty funny. So here we go. They're gonna start with outspeeding you. That's the issue, right? Usually when I counter Sea Phantom, if she takes her turn, you're dead. So I've devised, or rather my mate has devised this plan of having Celine proc on the highest attacker, which will always be Janua. Janua's gonna proc. Guess who activates next? And you are right. We've got Fire Politis. This will strip the immortality and... watch this. Collab! Nice Shanua you got there. Because the tower artifact did that extra damage, it procs with AoE, right? Doesn't matter. We just do that one little bit more damage. That's gonna take out any Januas. It's so funny. Someone as annoying as Shanua suddenly just did nothing, right? So now we get to kill whoever. We have Celine with a new build in my recent video as well. She's gonna hit hard no matter who this is. Even if you're bulky, look at that. Half of your HP's gone. Oh my god, I love it. And now we have Politis. I have some damage on her as well. And I want her to die because I've got ML haste though. Well, if you don't have ML haste, again, sucks to be you, but hey, doesn't need to necessarily be ML haste, but he is the best option though. Here comes the damage. Politis dies. Guess what? We get a fat barrier, we get blood aura, and now we have our Janua. Okay, that barrier, what the fuck? And yo, Celine, what is happening? What's with your RGB health bar? Hello? Let's just kill somebody. I guess we'll kill the you feed. We can definitely kill you with the proc, right? So this proc will go. We're gonna absolutely kill you. We have immunity. Don't care about the cowbellion, right? I didn't crit. I'm 99. Fuck! Oh, this isn't good. But dude, this shouldn't have been a thing. You're gonna revive, aren't you? Where are the revives? I'm pretty sure even if she revived, I'm gonna win anyway. I got a Janua still, right? Well, we're guaranteed winning this though, right? Janua goes, this will definitely kill you. And we still have the Slate alive and well because we got the evasion. How smart is this idea, eh? That is stuff Sea Phantom Politis. No need to outspeed. Just use Fire Politis on the tower artifact. It's so stupid. There's actually an alternative, which is the F10 artifact. But you know, some of you don't have them. I'm giving you a really free option here, right? Fire Politis plus that. You don't really even need Celine. Celine just makes it easier. As long as someone can kill that Janua, make sure he procs, then Fire Politis goes. But honestly, I think still Green Celine's the best slide. We'll do it with a couple of variations. Here we have Aiden. This screams of anti-cleaving while trying to cleave us too. But you see, we don't care. You will likely have some of this, right? Come on. We will defeat this defense that has terrorized us for far enough. We will make a stand. We're gonna counter them with the funniest Fire Poly of all time. Here comes the Poly, or I should say, the beta version of Fire Politis, because mine's gonna destroy you. 21k HP though. That's crazy. Here we're Celine. We're gonna one-shot any Januas under the sun. So boom, dead is you. This will activate your non-attack skill. We activate Fire Politis. And all of a sudden, watch this Janua, guys. Activate my Fire Politis. Damage goes, and I didn't strip. What? You see, I've foreseen this scenario. I told him this Janua was like an ER Janua, but we'll do an S3. If I can land some debuffs, he's already done his passive thanks to Green Celine proccing it. He cannot cleanse no more. So if I can land this, boom, there we go. That Janua now is just like crippled completely, right? If anything, my Janua is gonna destroy yours now. Even if I don't have the Janua right here, like there's nothing they could have done. We just win anyway, right? So now all I gotta do is to make sure I kill them. Who shall I target though? I think it should go to Arrow for sure. Here comes the proc. Hopefully I crit this time. Come on now, Janua. Bang. There we go. Windbiter as well. It doesn't matter even if you kill whoever. Like, okay, Politis dies, whatever. She's done her job, right? And now we're Celine with the Thunderclap. We can kill like anything here. I think the best move here is for me to Sorbin Aiden. I'm sure the enemy Aiden will not be tanky enough to survive this. This is why you want good damage on Celine. Watch this. Bang. Dead. 8,000 damage on a miss. And now you're gonna miss me too, because, well, Politis landed that. That's why it's so good. That fire Politis was Celine's evasion. And well, would you look at it? It's a victory for yours truly. No ML5 needed really, right? Most of this character you should own, yes. Well, at least it's less rare than freaking ML5s, right? We've decimated them. But that is just the tip of the iceberg. There are a lot more variations that's annoying. I'm gonna show you the most challenging variation that I still think is gonna work anyway. Voila. If it includes MLANI, those are the most annoying ones. And we're still gonna attempt a full RGB team. No ML5 needed. We're gonna decimate this. The best part about this is Janua pretty much does nothing, right? At least if you're sure. I don't know how I didn't strip the last time, but this one, well, hopefully it works. Here comes the Sea Phantom. It's only 11k health. It works way better if the enemy is like scuffing their Sea Phantom, going full HP, but no, nothing else. I did crit this Janua here though, which if I didn't, I may not have killed the Janua. But plus 5 Politis' damage, I probably would. But oh, you have a barrier this time. Don't think it matters though, right? Bang. You are gonna get stripped, and now you're gonna take a turn. Well, you know what? That's fine, because usually I wouldn't kill him. He still should win though. Politis has an S3. If I land my debuffs, that Janua instantly gets crippled so hard, right? If anything, I think you're dead here. Like, oh, look at that, boom, done. And now we landed all those debuffs. We have our own Janua that's gonna activate, my S3. Now it's time for them to die. Ho, ho, ho. The only real way I lose here is if you counter right here, right now. Did not happen, so great. If I crit here, game's over. Here comes the damage on the Aiden. Here comes the hit on Fire Ravi. I might die here. Uh-oh. Hopefully I don't, and I do. Well, and you crit. I could have won that, right? If the mischance did its job, I do my S1 on Landy. She's still like decreased her chance. She might have just got soloed by Janua. But yeah, this team would have an issue like this where if there's ML Landy, it gets a lot more RNG based. So let's swap a little bit, okay? We're gonna be a little bit whaley with this, but we'll use some ML5s. I don't think you need them, but it just makes it way easier, okay? And this will be the setup. This is the ultimate setup that's probably gonna kill like 90% of these Janua ML Poly setup. It is a little bit annoying though. You need like DJ Basar, you need ML Haste, 2 ML5, so I don't really like showing this, but hey, it is an option that has the highest of win rates. We got Soul Constellation on DJB. This crits that Janua again. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. You get a barrier here anyway. It's so weird. Actually, can I not invert it with Desert Jewel Basar? Hold on, that would be funny. Yeah, we have Politis to cut his CR too, right? So this would go. It stripped you. Well, it worked this time because I crit. You want a DJB? I've got like 240 FRS with 250 speed. Most Politis cannot push me back. And now I push myself back up. DJB pushes your team by 30%, while Politis push you back by 20. So we actually get a legit push. Like, look at this, boom. And now we have the Selene. We do have an S3. I guess there's no point saving it. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, soul over and aid it. What am I even thinking about? This might just kill you. Or you're gonna counter kill my fire Politis and my haste goes crazy, right? I think it kills though. My Aunt Selene is hitting hard. Oh, come on. Close enough, right? Hopefully this kills Poly, but no. Well, then Poly will kill you. Why not? Same thing. Having that effectiveness on Politis is unironically so good. We killed you with damage, and now we debuff, gosh dang, ML Laddie. That's so good. I also got killed, so beautiful. And now we have ML Haste. Easily gonna kill any ML Laddies in the world, and I nearly have 0 shot at losing this, right? And under really fringe cases, will sometimes that random Janua that has the barrier freaking artifact, like, I've never seen that too much anyway. Most of the times we're gonna win. Yep, there we go. I've tried this team against a lot of ML Politis Janua comps. It is so consistent. But you know what? If you think this only works in arena, no, you're wrong. A friend of mine has realized that, yo, this works in RTA. I'll show you. So what I'm gonna show you this time is instead of me using the Politis, I'll be the guy spamming Poly Janua. It's honestly what people may do even in RTA. And here we have the setup. I think I drafted pretty normally, right? The best ban on there is still the ML Ica. And we're also abusing the ban protection. I cannot ban the Fire Poly. That is so busted, actually. But here we go. Usually, when you start with Phantom Politis, if you don't use your S3, you're fucked. And most people would think, like Celine's gonna proc it and then Politis would go, but you'll live on 1 with Janua, right? That's what people think. But if you use the Monkey Fire Politis build with Tower, in this case, my mate is using the F10 artifact, we're gonna do the extra proc here. So this will, kill Janua. Most people would think, oh, it doesn't matter. I'll push myself up anyway. The Fire Politis gonna try and strip me, but I'll live on 1. But what they don't know is what's coming up next. So boom, I got stripped, back. Where's my Janua? Hello? This caught so many people off guard. At least when my mate tried it, I was watching him. And now all of a sudden they're like, oh, I cannot crutch on Janua anymore. Usually you crutch on him, get Wind Rider, and then rinse and repeat. You just kill everyone on the field. But nobody would ever think, oh, that Fire Politis is on the Tower artifact, bro. And that is one of the ways you can counter ML Politis with Janua. There are certainly other ways, but I feel like this is such a good way though. Picking both Politis and Selene just screws with them so hard. If you don't have a need for the book on Fire Politis, which if you're only playstyle is like anti-cleaving though, or like taking the damage from Janua if you don't really go aggressive. You don't need a book. You just have policies, get the tower artifact out of nowhere, kill a Janua. A lot of people love crushing on him, making him the only DPS. And because he survives so well after turn 1, you kill him before he gets after turn 1. Get rid of immortality. We kill him anyway. No need down speed, no need to do nothing. Just the moment they click ML Politics S3, they die. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I shall serve for you, what my mate cooked. Hope you guys eat it well. And that'll be all for today. I'll be cooking more content on what it remains, maybe. We'll see what happens. And yeah, I was gonna do like a triple sit today, but I thought, nah, I got a tower artifact politics. It's too funny. But that will be all for today. I hope I helped you out. If you can't counter those duo, maybe try building a politics like this. You don't really need that much damage. It's better to have them. But as long as you strip that immortality instantly, boom, you get yourself in a way better situation. And yeah, that is all. Take care.